Hello and welcome to the 20th edition of the Meyer Memo. Today is January 24th, 2024. Monday, January 27th, there are no meetings. Tuesday, January 28th, we have Girls Who Code from 3:30 to 4:30. Wednesday, January 29th, we have an ISST meeting 8:05 in the conference room and swim at 12:15 to 1:15 in room 304. Thursday, January 30th, we have a lockdown drill at 10 o'clock. It's only Olson Elementary. Please review protocol. And then Friday, January 31st, we have our January White Tiger Rally at 2:30 in the gym. We have a new staff member, Jackie Coons. She's our new kindergarten sales teacher. She taught most of her career at OGE. The last 15, I think it's 12 to 15 years, she was in special ed. Prior to that, in fact, last year, she was also our prep provider for special ed. So we want to welcome Jackie back and thank her for helping out this year. Access testing. They're going to be using the Media Center for the next 2 weeks. It begins Monday, February 3rd, and ends tentatively February 14th. This may change due to unforeseen circumstances like a snow day. We apologize for the inconvenience. We just need a big enough space because they can only test so many kids, and we have to separate them. So it's going to be one right after the other, and Media Center is the only place that we had space to do it. So we apologize. Checking the temperature. Please use the weather channel. The weather app on Apple has been nearly 10 degrees off. And just remember that we should stay in if the temperature or real feel is below zero. We want to be consistent because sometimes you look at the Apple and it says 1 degrees, and then you look on for real feel, and then you look at weather channel and it says 10 below. So we're going to go with the weather channel because that's more accurate. So just keep that in mind. Valentine's message. Valentine's is coming up. We as a district are going to share a similar message, and this is what it's going to sound like. February, it's Kindness Week, February 10th to the 14th. We're not having parties, but rather kindness activities. Let families know what kind of activities you're going to do. Last year we had some teams teaming up and doing some kindness things, and it's really good to do those things during that week. Kids are not to bring Valentines, but if they do, you may send them home. I'm not saying you can't do that. It's really important that we send we send a message to families that that's what we recommend. But if they bring them, they can pass them out. I'm not going to fight that. We had an situation last year where it was a big deal, and we're trying to be respectful of all the different pieces and cultures in our society, and so that's why we as a principal group and schools all agreed to send a similar message. Please see this message that I'm sending out to the families today. That kind of gives you the gist of what it is. Continued focus. I want to remember the connection, engagement, instruction, hands-on activities, classroom discourse, and small group skill work. Please keep thinking about this. I really hope that this is ingrained in people's heads because that's really what it's about. We want to keep doing this, and we're going to get good results, and it's going to multiply if we have that connection, engagement, and then we can get to the activities. IXL, keep up the good work. We got 632,671 questions answered, and we're about halfway through, so we're well over on our way to 1 million plus, which is awesome. Please continue to use diagnostics. I know we're doing a lot of assessment with FastBridge and whatnot, but so that we can get back to this later on, that would be great. Well, that's it. Thank you, and have a great weekend.